Okay, Pomodoro number 4. Hello again. Again with the voiceover because, well, me. um, so we have done on the previous Pomodoro we finished a basic idea of the adding the spare bonus to the calculation. Now we are looking at doing the same with strike. I wonder how far we will go with this one. Now, strike is an interesting one because compared to spare bonus, because strike is 2 rolls. So spare bonus is just 1 additional roll. Strike is 2 additional rolls. We will deal first with the normal setup of a strike without considering any special circumstances, which is why I'm using calculate simple frame over there. Later on, it will become a case in which multiple strikes kind of breaks the use of this calculate simple frame. One of the nice things of the way that Lisps work is that the plus is a function, even if it looks like a special operator, why not? You can have multiple entries within each plus without having to do any kind of a special adding additional pluses or whatnot. Minor thing, but I have actually liked it since I saw it first. Again, I have a... Oh, what is this test about? What am I doing over there? Maybe I forgot that I have already created a test. Oh, no, I'm adding additional tests. Oh, okay. I see where I'm going. So this one is just to make sure that when we are modifying the state, what we are passing to the next iteration, yeah. And on these cases, we need to make sure that we are, if the frame was a spare, we need to indicate that for the next one. Minor thing with that 9 and 10, I'm so easily confused. Okay, and we can do the same thing with the strike, yeah? Checking that that we are modifying the state. Probably the name is not very nice. Frame with a spare for the actual testing. I'm not completely sure. And when I'm not completely sure, that means that I actually should change it. I don't think I have done it on the refactoring session, but definitely it's a name that should change. In fact, most of the testing names should be changed. I don't like them too much. Boom! Everything broken. Well, actually no, just the the bowling game, which is fine, by the way. That's as I know that there are missing rules to set up. What we have just talked about, the strike, the special frames at the end. So there are quite a few things missing, which probably that's what I'm talking about at the moment. I think it's all about collect frames. I think I didn't do it on the C# exercise, but I think I do it on this one. Define a new special frame, which is the bonus frame, which are the ones that happen at the end. I think that's what I was going to be doing over here. Not 100% sure though. Yeah, that's what we are going for. In oriented programming, that we could easily do, easy to do. We could specify a bonus frame as a different type, a subtype here. That's not the case on Clojure with maps. So basically, what we need to add is add an additional test on the map itself, an additional field. Which is what it's trying to do over here. This bonus frame becomes a marker for being a special frame. Okay, it fails as expected because we haven't implemented the logic yet, of course. Now it's time to implement the logic, which should be, I think I had it on collect frame. Yeah, and basically we want to check how many frames do we have already, yeah? And we already have 10 frames. Then there is no, what we are adding is a bonus frame. There is always going to be a single bonus frame, no more than that, because bonus frame is only count for the bonus points, not for the normal points. So you have a strike on the 10th frame, you have a bonus frame with 2 rolls, and when you have on the, which we will do later, if we have a single frame, the 10th frame is a spare, there will be a new frame, a single new bonus frame with a single roll in it. Did I just run the test? I must have run the test. I think, probably, maybe. As I mentioned before, bonus frame, you don't count the normal rolls. With a bonus frame, you only want the to count the rolls once for the bonus based on the previous frame. So if I run this, why am I putting previous strike to true over there? That doesn't make any sense. Ah, yeah, I have put it on the wrong place. It's on the state that we are passing around. Awesome. So now this is where the score needs to be improved. Okay, we put it originally over there, but then I realized that that's not the correct place where to have it anyway. And that failing test that I was giving back 0 clearly indicates that I have done something wrong. And it's because I'm using the calculate simple frame on the add strike bonus at the moment. Interesting. I think I'm going I did later on changes on the refactor on either this episode or one of the next two, and I did not revisit this. So I did a change that you are gonna see in a second over here. Hey, me and fat fingers. Okay, we got now fix everything passing. Perfect. And we have to do the same test, but with the version that is a spare. Spare? What is a strike? Ah, no, okay, yeah. Fixed. And that should be just one. I haven't changed the score, but awesome. All working as intended. And now the issue over here is line on line 10. There is on the bonus frame there is an actual strike. Ooh, I wonder if I'm considering two bonus frames over here. I don't know. One though with the whole way of Clojure, how it shows the info. Sorry, how you put the functions, even if you can usually call them operators, yeah, they're just functions, is that sometimes it's not visually clear. And in a second, I will realize over here that the issue is that the count of the frames and the limit of 10 needs to be reversed if you are gonna use greater than equal to. Okay, that's me on 5 fingers again. Yeah, in this case, I was using ACC as accumulator because that's kind of a standard name, but to be honest, on the domain, it's just a collection of frames, and that's what we're keeping that name is kind of better to understand what we are working with. Okay. What I am doing now? No. Go back. Why are you going over here? Okay, so we are currently considering correctly that it's not a bonus frame. No. Yeah, wait a second. That's what I said over there. I did correct the greater than issue, pretty sure. Okay, setting up, everything failing. I need to undo the change that I did with the no bonus frame. And in a second, I hope it's in a second, I will realize about the issue with the greater than, the ordering. Probably one of the few places in which I prefer inlining. It's taking me so long to understand what's going on. Another change of name because it helps slightly with trying to think what I'm doing. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. That's me moving my green screen. This is the kind of things that is so easy to fix when there are two of you or more. Small thing that you're completely missing and someone else comes around and says, hey, there. Well, if you're on your own, it just takes a bit longer because there are so many assumptions on your head. And it's difficult to get out of those assumptions, of that frame of mind, yeah? Most of the time is you need to actually to get out of the code for a bit, and then when you come back you actually see the issue. But when you are doing the code at the time, well, it's like I'm doing over there. Think. I wonder what history I'm talking about. I wonder if it was because I was running the test one by one, so each step test. Maybe I had run the whole all the tests at the same time. I would have find that issue much earlier. There you go. Run other tests. Then you realize that what's going on. You realize what is going on. Now I know what it is. I find it so annoying that it took me so long to get this sorted. Yeah, so correct that. I should have done that early on. Once it was clear that code wasn't fixing anything, I should have removed it early on. Now this one gets fixed. Go into the big test, and now I see that there's something still going on that is not related to the bonus, to the strike bonus, yeah? I got it. Come on, come on. Get the light bulb. No. Ah! One thing I don't do often enough is to jump into a repo to try small things. Yeah, well, one of the really nice things about the repo is that it's so easy to jump into it and do quick tests, or use the documentation and actually read the documentation of Clojure is pretty good with the doc function. I can't believe I lost so much time with this. Finally. Well done, Jorge. There. Happy Jorge. Unbelievable. And now I think I'm gonna do the multiple strikes. Yeah. Yeah, 2 strikes in a row. And just counting the number of frames. Oopsies. 5 fingers. Yes, I also am over there. When I get failing tests, I'm happy as well, yeah? Because I'm trying to add new functionality, and I expect that functionality to not be working because the logic is not there. So okay, I think I'm going to the website, the one that we saw at the beginning, or on the Clojure web, on the Caesar version, I don't remember, the one that calculates a game of the scoring of a game, yeah, one of those websites, just to make sure. There it is. And then I mess up because that's me, and it gets so confusing, and I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm getting 48 when it should be 49. And that's because I'm using a strike bonus, calculate simple frame, instead of looking at the actual number of rolls, yeah? I have done this solution over here. I'm not 100% happy with it, but I think it was needed. Again, you cannot jump on the way that we are using reduce. You cannot jump into different indexes. Yeah, you only can see what is in front of you, plus the state that you are carrying around. And now I have to add second to last everywhere. I didn't do it on the refactoring session, setting up the matchers. Maybe I should record that part as well. Just to see how it improves, which means, again, the main thing is that I shouldn't need to change so many tests just because I'm adding something into the map. Yeah, something that is not being used. On the other hand, now that I'm saying this, it does confirm that adding the confirms that there was an issue with the logic. Yeah. Pretty sure there was an issue with the logic. I will, in a second, it will hit me. I'm changing that one because, again, not very bright. Not checking what I'm supposed to be checking. Instead of thinking just a tiny bit. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough for this one. I thought I got tired. So until the next Pomodoro, enjoy.